Hello everyone. It is Friday the 12th of November. I'd like to pick up where I left off last week when I spoke about speaking out for Christ and getting involved together in an exciting project called the Advent Words. I was hoping that I would get an overwhelming response, at least from each parish, at least a few from each parish in the Archdeaconry. Well, I got a few from our own parish in Letaba and one from the Archdeaconry. And I want to thank those who have offered to do a short talk. I know it takes courage and you're brave, and I commend you for that. Remember that it can be an audio message if you are not confident about doing a video. And I can add a photo of you or a nature scene or whatever, and maybe only your voice if that makes you feel more comfortable. And it only needs to be a few words, 2 or 3 minutes, not a long talk, not something deep and theological, just something off the top of your head almost about the word you've chosen. And we can meet together to do the recording. I'll help you. I was also not meaning to restrict it to 5 per parish. I just thought that it would be an easy way to find 28 people very quickly and easily. But it doesn't matter how many we get and from where, we just need 28 people. And Advent is fast approaching. It's about 2 or 3 weeks away. So please don't delay. Send me your name and the word you have chosen. You still have time to do the preparation, and I'll send specific instructions on how to go about it exactly. But why am I trying to do this? What is this all about? As I explained last week, Jesus expects all of his followers to be proclaimers of the gospel, to witness for him, and to let the world know that you belong to Jesus. It's an instruction, a scriptural instruction, not a vague invitation. Jesus said, go and make disciples. Go and baptize them. Go and teach them everything I have commanded you. Matthew 28:19 and 20. And Paul tells us in the book of Romans that everyone who calls on the name of the Lord will be saved. How then can they call on the one they have not believed in? And how can they believe in the one of whom they have never heard? And how can they hear without someone telling them? And then he goes on to say how beautiful are the feet of those who bring good news. Romans 10 verses 13 to 15. One definition of evangelism that I heard long ago, and I've often heard it quoted, is that evangelism is really one beggar telling another beggar where to find bread. Don't make the mistake of thinking that only the clergy have the obligation to preach the good news. People often hear better and receive information better when it comes from someone like themselves. So get involved in sharing what God has done in your life. The Advent Words presents you with a great opportunity to do this. People sometimes say, I know I'm supposed to share the gospel, but how do I do it? I don't preach in church, in the pulpit. I'm not going to stand on a soapbox. I'm not going to knock on doors. Of course not. But here's an opportunity, a great opportunity. And we really want as many lay folk to get involved in this as possible. So please, I'm begging, I'm asking very nicely, look at the list, and the latest list I will send you will show you which words have already been taken. And as soon as you decide you want to take a word, you just click on this link or answer on the list, the one that I'm sending you, and you will automatically become part of a group called the Advent Words Group. And it's just a temporary group. Don't worry, it's not going to bug you the whole year round. But it's just something that we can get involved with together now. And it's exciting. It's actually very nice to hear what everybody's experience is of various words that come to mind and the things that God has done in their lives. So let's take this opportunity, and I look forward to hearing from you very soon. God bless. Have a great weekend.